senior guard, Chris Clemens, not wasting any time. 10 points early on. Not just the score, he's the defensive minutes. He steals it. He gets to the rim with the pull-up jumper, and you know he can knock down the three ball as well. He's one of the most exciting players in the country that not a lot of people know about. There's a reason he's averaging 31 points.
His recruitment is a fascinating story, as he just got to that milestone out of Millbrook High School. He was a three-star recruit, but the major recruiting sites barely had any information on him. And Coach Kevin McGeehan watched him in 2014, and all he needed to see was 5 minutes of action to text his staff, this is my guy. This is my guy. We have to do what we can to get Chris Clemens. And Clemens committed to the Camels early. That when power schools started to reach out, Duke was one of them. He said, I am committed to Campbell.
Hey, Jeff Campbell went to go see Brandon Ingram play, who's now with the Lakers, played for Duke for 1 year, was a dynamic freshman. He went to go see Ingram play. Ingram didn't even play that great. He had 5 points. And Campbell was the best player on the court. And they tried to circle back and offer him a scholarship, but it was too late.
Mourning and the foul. Trey Mourning's been eating down low.
He really has, and he's been active on the glass. He's really asserted himself early on in this game in the paint. And, you know, this is really the most extensive minutes we've seen him play this year. He's on his way to maybe a possible career high.
Back in the game for the Hoyas, number 3, James
Mourning now up to 9 points. That's 3 off his career mark. So Kinjo checks back in.
Georgetown staying with that man-to-man. This is a staple of their defense. Hedging ball screens, using the big man to kind of freeze that offensive player to go in to the paint.
Corey Gensler is fouled.
This is a smaller lineup Georgetown's using now with Govan out of the game. They go with 3 guards. And then Caleb Johnson at the 4 and Trey Mourning at the 5.
Corey Gensler, the Cary, North Carolina native, as Pickett comes back in.
Well, Gensler's the other guy on this team that you have to account for in terms of scoring. Averages almost 10 points, 51% from the field, a big-time three-point shooter. Had a career high, as you mentioned earlier, versus Austin Peay. 25 points. Big-time shooter from 3.
Last year had a signature moment with a game-winning jumper against New Orleans in the CBI. And Campbell's revving back up.
And that's the first turnover that Georgetown has given up where Campbell's been able to score. Live ball turnovers always drive you crazy if you're a coach.
Trey Spencer up to 6 points. Look at Clemens, the spring there. Good up and down pace to this one. Glad that you're with us on Fox Sports Networks. A Big East, Big South matinee. Clemens left open. He makes him pay.
That's great basketball, and the extra pass caused the defense to shift, and Clemens with 13 points, getting some momentum.
Chris Clemens catching fire. Campbell's back in it.
Chris Clemens continues to score at a high rate, 13 points, 3 of 5 from 3, and you know, he's a guy who now you have to make sure you run him off the line and send length around him because he's hitting too many threes early on. Now he's in a great rhythm.
Clemens now has an 88-game double-digit scoring streak, the longest in all of Division I college basketball. Just one of many incredible accolades for the senior from Raleigh.
Again, that zone, 1-3-1. They're trying to keep Georgetown out of the paint and make them a jump shooting team.
Hoyas can be a run and gun team, too. Kinjo short. Clemens. Oh, he's feeling it, Tyreek.
Well, you know, he's going to keep shooting the ball. Obviously, he is the guy, the marked man, and quick release, no hesitation. He's on track for a big game today with his 4-3 early.
Up to 16 points. Govan long.
Well, one thing if you're Georgetown, you don't want to match shot for shot from the perimeter.
Clemens.
You want to keep going to the paint.
Oh, short, but that was from the Hoyas logo.
The Camels are doing a great job of spreading Georgetown out.
Here's Govan. No. Morning. Heading to the line.
Well, what Morning's doing is he is crashing every missed shot, and when Govan gets the paint touch off the post-up, he's causing so many defenders to rotate to him. You watch here. You know, Morning just comes in from the weak side. Nobody puts a body on him, and that's when you're most vulnerable if you're Campbell. Morning taking advantage of it.
This is a feel-good story, too, for Georgetown because Trey Morning was hurt last year. Patrick Ewing wanted him to be a factor and had to work his way back from injury. And now as a graduate student into the starting five and looked at as a leader for this Hoyas team.
On and off the court. He's a three-time Big East academic all-star. You know, he's a double major, graduated double major in Justice and Peace Studies. So there's a lot to be proud of if you're Trey Morning and what he's done so far this year.
On the shot clock. Campbell within 8.
Campbell's tried to use that back cut a number of times, but Georgetown's done a good job of staying in front.
Clemens, shot clock violation.
And that was good hands by Kenjo. The perimeter defense so important. This Campbell team not going away, but Georgetown holding on to that lead going into the timeout.